Ralph, take one of our leaflets, Ralph.
Am I SP?
Thank you. Ralphie, mate, take one of our leaflets. Here, take a leaflet. Come on, I took one of yours. Oh, Ralph.
Have a leaflet, Ralph.
Have a leaflet, Ralph.
Go on, Ralph. Go on,
Ralph, have one of our leaflets. We're taking yours.
I'm your personal chaperone.
Ralph, you might convince me to join you.
I'd love to join you, Ralph.
I might try the purification.
Ralph, take care, mate, on the road, all right?
Yeah, Ralph.
See you, Ralph.
Because he won't talk to me neither.
Get out while you
Hello,
still
mate.
dancing him.
Take one of the leaflets. Ooh, give you the evils to me.
And his eye was smiling at him. He loves his mother.
Damn.
It must have been difficult for him.
Yeah.
It was an evil stare, so.
It was. You did a pretty good job of that evil stare, didn't you, actually? He practices in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Seeing how much he can scare himself.
Yeah.
It's a trap, don't take his leaflet, it's Scientology. It's a trap, don't take it. It's Scientology.
And he said it's all unfounded lies. And then I said, what so?
I don't think you can call it unfounded. The Free Winds one, you certainly can't say is unfounded
The
lies.
3 wins, because that's blue asbestos. That's been found. And I'm not, apparently I'm following.
There's affidavits to back that up as well, because the Lawrence.
But if that's charged
You
against
must
Mr.
not
Matheson.
remember any of this, Ralph. You must not remember.
You go away, okay? I don't want you harassing me. You
I'm not
leave
harassing.
me alone.
He hasn't done anything.
I don't want you following me. You go away.
I'm from
You
Spearmint
go
Bay.
away, right?
He's on a
It's not
public street.
okay. I don't want you following me. That's not okay. Don't follow me. It's not on.
following you.
Leave me alone.
Get out of the trap while
Leave
you
me
still can.
alone.
Look at the state
Go
of you.
away.
Look at
I
the state
don't
of
want you following
Go
me.
away.
When I gave a woman a 3 wins one, he said that's all just unfounded lies. I was like, no, it's not. It's blue asbestos. What do you think about 3 wins? Come on. Is blue asbestos on it? Have you been on it? 3 wins?
So you endorse forced abortions?
So you're one of the safe ones. You won't get cancer and die. What about the people who have? And there's organisation knew that blue asbestos was there. Is that what a parent of an organisation does?
How did you
Well, so the architect, the Dutch authorities, they just thought it would be a bit of fun.
Yeah, the Dutch authorities have impounded the Free Winds because it's been found to be contaminated with blue asbestos.
Oh, wow.
But the architect that discovered it in 1987 when they were doing the original refit of it before it was put out there. I mean, that's on an affidavit. So what's happened is
been refitted. It's
they're taking the blue asbestos away now, but only 21 years later, and only because they have to.
But I was.
So
I am going tonight.
to me, that says that's an organisation that gets away with as much as it can for as long as it can, and has little regard for the safety of its members. Don't you see that? My name's David.
David.
What's your name, sir?
Well, I think
Anthony Blickman.
think I'm Anthony Blickman.
What's your name, sir?
Some people think I'm.
But I'd like to talk to you about 3 wins. Because you can't say that's not true.
I've got no idea.
But see, shouldn't your organisation, if they were a loving care one, wouldn't they have refitted it as soon as possible?
I mean, they could have taken it out in 1987, but they didn't do that.
You know,
You know? I mean, they put the workers of in 1987 at risk because they wouldn't handle it properly. Now they're having to do it, but only because the Dutch authorities have made them do it, because they've sealed the boat and impounded it and refused to give it back. Unless no, but
Insurance.
yeah, you go to the Lloyd's Shipping Insurance website, you will find that information on there, sir. And that's Lloyd's, yes.
Yeah.
Lloyd's Shipping, you know.
But what the thing is, if
That's not us. That's nothing to do with us.
News media from the Port of Carico.
what I think
Yeah,
happened,
which is
all
where it
people
got
being exposed
21 years since
should
we're
have
hiding
a
the
class action
asbestos.
against Scientology because they've been deliberately exposed to a dangerous thing which could kill them. It
Well,
could kill you.
they deliberately ignored the fact that the blue asbestos was there.
No.
You should read.
I think
have you got the
Scientologist
internet?
over there.
Yeah, I got the internet.
You should really like do a little bit of independent research.
Just call
instead of
BBC.
digesting
BBC
what
is
you're
neutral.
told to by your church. You know, just open up your eyes. And you're talking. These are major ex-Scientologists.
Right.
You know.
Who are we talking about?
Sorry.
Who?
It's okay. For example, Jenna Miscavige, for example. You know, that's his niece.
And yet they still kept it. They didn't change or anything. So hundreds of people could be infected.
There's been potentially, certainly the people that worked on the ship refitting it, not only in 1987, but I think in 2001 it had another refit, and again blue asbestos was released into the ventilation system, and again they didn't take it out. But in April of this year, it went for another refit, and this time the Dutch authorities caught on. They've impounded the ship and sealed it, and now they've got to remove the blue asbestos, and they are doing that. But they're only doing it because they have to. For all those years, for the 21 years, they've been letting that blue asbestos be in the ship, knowing that it was a potential hazard.
Who's just come back from there
Yeah?
and helped on the refit, and no mention as blue asbestos.
Well, all I can tell is
He
that
took
it's...
photographs and everything.
Yeah, all I can tell you is that if you go on the Lloyd's shipping website, the information about it's there. That is Lloyd's Shipping. They're the ones who do all the insurance. There's an affidavit by Lawrence Woodcraft, who actually did the original. He was the original architect, and he swore out an affidavit that he made the church leaders aware in 1987 of the blue asbestos situation, because it was banned in 1970. You know, and he was like, you really should get rid of this stuff. But they said, well, basically, L. Ron Hubbard didn't say that blue asbestos was harmful, only glass fibre.
When was that? In
87.
1987.
Yeah, that was when they bought the boat. They bought
He
the.
was dead at that time. So.
Yes, he was, but he had all his writings, which you still follow to the day, and that's what they were referring to.
Okay.
But yeah, the leaders were made aware of it, and as I say, they basically just went with the cheapest option they could, putting the lives of those people that worked on it at risk. And again in 2001, you know,
That's not what a loving organisation is.
it's not the right thing, you know.
Believe it or not, OT powers do not protect you.
Take a picture of that first page.
It's interesting reading. It basically explains that David Miscavige lied on the oath. And he wrote this because he was afraid of being suicide. Suicide. There's a lot of suicides. Shall I do the next page of that? It's about 5 or 6 pages. Will you promise me that you'll be sweet?
Yeah, look pretty good.
You will, like I said, protesting against the climate first. There's so many ex-Scientology soldiers.
Data 1.
That's better.
The head of the Galactic Confederation, 76 planets around larger stars visible from here, founded 95 billion years ago, solved overpopulation by mass implanting. He caused people to be brought to Tijiak, known as Earth to us, and put a H-bomb on the principal volcanoes. And then the Pacific ones were taken in boxes to Hawaii, and the Atlantic ones to Las Palmas, and then they were packaged. His name was Xenu, and he used renegades.